right. Let's get this party started. Happy Thanksgiving week. Alright, got the dialer all set up. We're going to be calling in Los Angeles.
Please leave your message for 818571117.
Welcome to the stream. I'm Jeremy Marquez, jmarqeting. Give me a second here while I finish setting all this stuff up. If you guys can give this a like, share this stream, greatly appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments, put it in the comments box, and as I go along here, I will try my best to answer and help if I can. Every time I start a session, I still get a little bit of that fear, that anxiety, that stage fright. But I have to remember that I don't know these people I'm calling. They don't know me. And the worst thing that's going to happen is they're not going to answer the phone. They're going to hang up, or they're going to get mad and not hang up. But it's a numbers game, okay? So I have to remember that I have to go through the no's or the not interested or the people that hang up. I have to go through those in order to find the yeses. And so I'm not going to find the yeses or the people that want to talk to me or the people that will meet with my team or set an appointment unless I get hung up on, unless I get cussed out, unless people say no thank you, in other words. So the worst that's going to happen to me is that they're going to hang up and then I just move on to the next call. Okay? It's kind of like a strategy video game. I'm not really a gamer, but for those of you that are gamers, that strategy game that is really difficult trying to figure out, but it's fun, and that's the whole thing. You just keep going. Having that fear and that anxiety is just natural. It's like a performer before going on stage. But just like anything, with repetition, and you do it over and over and over, you get better at it, and your fears and anxieties go down. And when you get better and you're setting appointments, and then now you're taking listings, that type of stuff, it just shows you that it works. Now, I wouldn't be doing it, and other realtors and brokers and sales teams would not be cold calling if it didn't work. Why would we waste our time? 20% of transactions nationwide that result from a cold call or prospecting in some form, right? So deals are happening every single day that start with these calls that I'm making. But unless you're not, technology makes it easy too. We have systems like RedX, like Vulcan 7 and Mojo, to where we can have lots of dials. I make over 500 calls every single day between the different campaigns that I work in. For my coaching students, I suggest they make, a couple hundred calls on a daily basis. You time block out your calls. So you call a couple hours in the morning and an hour in the evening every single day. Put it on your calendar and keep those call times every day, just like you would an appointment or like a doctor's appointment or anything important in your life.
Please leave your message for 818571117.
Guys, I'm calling in the most competitive, one of the most competitive markets in the world. I'm calling in Los Angeles. And I'm calling $1 million properties, sometimes 10, 15, $20 million properties, okay? So, if anything, this is going to be one of the most intimidating markets to call. And it can be intimidating. But again, I have to remember, what's the worst that's going to happen? They're going to hang up? They're going to cuss me out? Great. What's the best that's going to happen? They're going to talk to me. We're going to set an appointment, and we're going to help them sell their property and make a commission. I'll get hung up on. I'll get cussed out to be able to find those people that do want to talk to us. But you're not going to be able. You're never going to find them. They're not going to call you. You have to call them. Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. Caesar Mall is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording,
We take the we don't wait, we create mindset. Now you can sit back and wait for people to call you, and maybe you'll get a deal or two every year. Or you can be aggressive and you can go after this stuff, okay? And with my training, I'll show you guys how to start setting 3 or more appointments for yourself every week. And if you're going on 3 face-to-face listing appointments every week, you're going to get at least 1 listing a week. That's 4 a month. Do the math, guys. And my training will help you get to that point. I'm talking to a few people that are considering using my program, and the proof's in the pudding. I teach you guys to do what I do on a daily basis, what I've been doing for years. I teach you my trade secrets, the ins and the outs, to be able to have success for yourself. I train you to do what I do for what I do for my clients. Hey, Kayleen. Well, that's what I'm doing right now. Is I'm doing outbound calls. What do you need specifically? What do you need specifically, Kayleen? You said I want to ask if you can give tips when doing outbound calls. Well, that's what I'm talking about right now, right? But what specifically?
automated voice messaging system. 64651911085 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Give me a little bit more insight to what you're talking about specifically, Kayleen. Let me look at the notes here. Like when they ask you, where did you get my number? Okay, great question. So the type of leads that I'm calling, these are real estate listing leads, okay? And so if they're a homeowner, their name and their number is public records, tax and title records. When they ask me, where did you get my number? It's unlisted. Well, your property was listed on the market, and our team scrubs tax and title records. So that's how I got your number. Pretty simple. And somebody that gives you a hard time about it, that's not somebody that you really want to do business with anyways. Not a big deal. They don't really need your help. What type of calling do you do, Kayleen? Are you calling for real estate agents, or are you a real estate agent? Give me a little bit of background on what you do. Hi, this is Jeremy calling from the agency Real Estate Brokerage about your property that you took off the market.
Yeah, I already have an agent. Thanks.
Well, I saw you word listed with. Oh, he hung up. Let's call him back. Why not? He sent me a voicemail. So he said he already had an agent. If he had stayed on the phone, I would have said something like, well, it looks like it was listed for a couple of weeks or a couple of months with this agent. Did that agent explain to you what they're going to do different to get it sold that they weren't able to do, that they didn't do before? because these leads that I'm calling, these are canceled listings and expired listings. Okay, so it's a real estate property that was on the market, but then it came off the market. So he said, I already have an agent. Okay, so my goal here is to get him to talk to us. So what are they going to do different, right? That type of thing. That's all right. On to the next. Hi, this is Jeremy calling from. Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I was calling about your property on Hatteras in Noha.
That's not mine anymore.
Oh, did you used to own it?
No, I used to rent there.
11249 Hatteras.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Nice property. Are you still living in the area?
No. The new owner paid me and I moved out from there.
Oh, I see. Well, I work for the agency, the real estate brokerage, and I was calling. Well, I was calling to speak with the owner, but while I have you on the phone, let me ask you: are you looking to buy or sell? Anything I can help you with?
No. I'm in low income, so
Okay.
right now I'm renting some apartments in low income.
Well, if you let's say if you were to buy a property in the future, do you already have a realtor that you would work with?
No.
Well, at some point, do you think you're gonna possibly try to buy a house in the future?
No, I don't think so.
Never.
No.
Well, you're not always. You don't. It doesn't mean you're going to be low income forever.
They're so expensive the houses right now, so I'm not interested right now.
Well, in the future, if you ever need any help, you can save my number. I'd love to be able to help you in the future if you're looking to buy or sell any property. Like I said, I work for the agency, the brokerage that you see on TV all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So save my number, and if you need any help at all, if you just wanted to see if you qualify, that type of thing, we're happy to help, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Bye. Okay, so wrong number. But guys, there's no such thing as a wrong number. If they're a human and they're an adult, they're potentially somebody that would buy a property or sell a property. So I'm going to send her a text with my info and then just move on to the next. Why not? Okay, I saw your answer there, Kayleen. So, health insurance. Okay. What if they are accusing you that you are a scam or whatever? Well, again, that's not somebody. So there's some objections like that. That's not a real objection, okay? That's them really saying that they're not interested or they don't want to work with you. So to me, that's telling me that I'm moving on to the next call, okay? I'm not even going to waste my time on somebody to prove that I'm a legitimate company because I know what I am, okay? I know I'm not calling to scam them, okay? So to me, there's a certain box, certain basic requirements that my prospects need to fit into. And if they don't fit in that box, I'm just moving on to the next, Kayleen. So I don't work in health insurance, but the thing is, like, that type of person, they're just being confrontational, and you don't really want to deal with them anyways. Great questions. Keep the questions coming. Kayleen, where are you located? Are you in the United States or are you in another country?
Sorry, I missed you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished. Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 714323161 is not available. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
Okay. Okay, you're in the Philippines. Yeah, go ahead and please give it a like, the stream, and make sure you check out jmarqeting. I have hours of videos of me doing this. The link that I posted is for my coaching and training program. I also coach and train you guys to be better cold callers. And yeah, if you can invite the people in or share this, that'd be greatly appreciated. What time is it there in the Philippines, Kayleen? What time is it? I think it's what? It's like in the middle of the night there, right? I think you guys are like 14 hours ahead. What city are you in the Philippines? I don't really know it that well, but are you in like in a big city like Manila? Hopefully, sometime next year, I'm gonna come down there. And
Hello?
hi, this is Jeremy calling up from about the property that you were selling.
I'm not selling no property.
Oh man, mistake on our end. It's calling. It's about 901 East 42nd. Do you have anything to do with that?
Oh, yeah, no. I don't even know where that's at.
Well, I do apologize. Are you in the LA area?
No.
Okay. Oh, well, are you looking to buy or sell any property we can help you with?
No.
Well, happy holidays. Easy on the turkey, okay?
Okay, happy holidays to you too.
Bye now. On to the next. She's like, I don't got nothing to do with no property.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 32360314888 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. We did not get your message.
And Kayleen, you're a night owl. 4 a.m. But yeah, what I was saying is that I'm planning on connecting with some of the people that own some of the call centers down there, and come down there and do some training, and train some of the real estate cold calling companies to be better. By the way, how do you handle like very hard selling types? Okay, so Kayleen, so comfortable like you're speaking to friends and family. Okay, so that's the friend and family effect. Okay, so I talk to them like they're my friends and family, even though I've never spoke to them before. That's the whole idea. Okay, we want to talk to them just like they're friends or family. Okay, because you don't want to be that robot salesperson. By the way, how do you handle like a very hard selling types line of business? I don't know what you're talking about specifically, but for the last 5 years, I've only been doing real estate cold calling. However, I've done different types of cold calling. But what do you mean specifically? And could you be a little bit more specific with your question, please? But keep the questions coming. I love the interaction. Thank you. And thank you for sharing. I do have a group for cold calling that's not real estate specific.
Sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
It's called Cold Calling Isn't Dead. So for those of you that aren't in real estate but you cold call, go ahead and join this group here. But in the stream itself, you'll see there's a link to the Rookie to Relevant Realtor resource, and so that's for realtors. But then Cold Calling Isn't Dead. That's my public group for people that cold call in any type of business. So hopefully I'll connect with some of the call center owners down there in the Philippines, and I'm planning on coming out there and doing some training for you guys.
Please leave your message for 41553322102. Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 32387288114 is not available.
Oh, okay, right on. So do you do insurance for freelance or do you work for a company, Kayleen?
Hi, you've reached Olivia. Leave me a message.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, Olivia. This is Jeremy calling you from Carl Markarian's office here at the agency real estate brokerage. Calling about your property on Wellesley. Looks like you had it listed for a couple of weeks. We had a question. Looks like you took it off the market. So when you get this, if you can give me a call back. Again, my name is Jeremy. I work for with Carl Markarian here at the agency. 818-538-9015. 818-538-9015. So I left a message because I know that that's the person that I'm looking for, and why not? Sometimes I'll leave a manual voicemail if I know that the person that says their name on the actual recording.
Hi, you've reached David and Sandy Ortega. Please leave a message. Thank you.
Hey, David and Sandy. This is Jeremy calling about the property on Wellesley. Had a question. When you get this, if you can give me a call back, 818-538-9015. That's 538-9015. Again, that's the right name, so I left a manual voicemail. So as far as
Hey, this is Justin. Leave me a message and I'll call you back.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up.
as far as scripts, to me, they're bullet points, they're talking points, okay? Now, I have lots of scripts that I've internalized, but when I'm on the phone cold calling, it's a conversation. I'm not scripted, okay? I want to be able to conversate. So yes, I have certain things that I need to cover to be able to guide me through the conversation and certain questions to ask to be able to qualify, but I make it more conversational instead of scripted.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please try your call again later.
And the only way you can get to that point is if you do it a lot, lots of repetition. You don't hop on the phone day one and being able just to conversate. When you're new to cold calling, you stick to the script until you learn it and internalize it. But when you're calling for like real estate, a specific industry, you'll start hearing the same objections over and over again. Okay, so they'll say the same thing like, I already have a realtor, or it's not for sale, or, so you know how to overcome certain things that will continue to happen over and over. But the key here, I can't stress this enough, is repetition. Just like sports or school or anything at all, you do it over and over and over and over until you know it really well, and then you just keep doing it and you get better at it. So lots of dials, okay? Lots and lots of phone calls in order to have so many conversations, to have so many leads, and then so many appointments, right? But it all starts with lots of calls.
office of Kerry Jones. Please leave a message. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
I'm going to call that one back because it's the right number. Yeah, the average price point, like for the areas that I'm calling, we're talking like 1.5 million, like 1,500,000, 2 million, 3 million. So this area is not cheap. It's very expensive to live there.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 31087468663 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. You did not get your message either because you were not speaking or because of a bad connection. To disconnect, press 1.
I want to thank everybody that's tuning in, Kayleen, Norma, whoever else we have in here. On to the next one. So far, we've made 60 calls in this session, 31 leads.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 81891.
See, out of 60 calls, we only had one conversation, and that was a wrong number. So what I'm saying is, guys, it takes lots and lots of calls, okay? You have to have patience and know that.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 310748.
This is a numbers game, okay? Yes, it's great to have skill, and you will through repetition, but it's a numbers game. It doesn't matter how good you are. You still have to put in so many dials to have so many conversations, and then create leads and set appointments. It all starts with lots of dials. Really, we're creating something out of nothing here, right?
Hi, it's on. I can't come to the phone right now. Leave a message.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Okay, Kayleen, let your boss know that I'm available to come to the Philippines for some training. Thanks for joining. Thanks for sharing. Let me know if I can help with anything at all. Just hit me up in the group or send me a friend request, or if we're already friends, just send me a message. If you wanted to get more information about the training program when you start doing real estate cold calling, I can help you with that too. And like I said, I really appreciate it. The little things like liking it, my stream and sharing it may not mean much to you, but it helps me a lot. So I do thank you. It's almost 4 a.m. out there, so hopefully you get some rest. Have a great Wednesday or Thursday, whatever day it is out there. I think it's Wednesday already. By the way, how's the future looking?
You have reached Brainstorm Media. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. For Meyer Schwartz team.
On to the next. In a moment here, we'll switch up the target. We'll do some.
Please leave your message for
Philip Wayne.
sorry, mailbox is full. To send it.
We will do some. We're gonna switch it up. Do some circle prospecting. Right now, we're calling expired and canceled listings. I'm gonna change it up a little bit and call what's called just sold calls. So it's circle prospecting. Basically, we have a list of phone numbers in a specific neighborhood around a listing that was recently sold, and we're calling all of the neighbors to see if there's anything that we can do to help them, to see if they're ready to list their property. And even if they're not ready now, we're calling to see if they were to sell their property, do they have a realtor that they'd be committed to? Okay, so it's a database building opportunity to where we are establishing a relationship to be able to help them at some point. Maybe not now, but at some point. So we're gonna call in Pasadena around a listing that sold for 1.8 million. I'm just gonna let's see here. I need to pull some more leads here on it. So Redx has a really neat tool. It's called GeoLeads, where we can basically pull names and phone numbers in neighborhoods. So that's what we're gonna do here. Just gonna pull a new list. We'll check the chat box, see if you guys have any questions. I'm not sure if I understand, Kayleen. right, here we go. So these are going to be just sold calls.
Hello?
Hi, this is Jeremy calling from the agency.
From who?
The agency real estate brokerage. Are you guys still over on South Euclid?
No, you got the wrong number, buddy.
Oh, this isn't Harold.
No.
Apologize. On to the next.
Por favor, deje su mensaje para 81879956334.
Hi, you've reached Arnaud Levy. I'm not available. Please leave a message.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, simply hang up or press the pound key for further options. Nothing was recorded. Please re-record your message. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, simply hang up or press the
Please leave a message.
We did not get your message, either because you were not speaking or because of a Hello?
Hi, this is Jeremy calling about your property on Lomita.
Yes?
Giving you a quick call because we just sold a house right down the street from you, and I was wondering if there's anything we can do to help you.
I don't need any help at all. I'm not budging. Thanks for the call.
You're not going to budge, huh? You don't need no help at all. That's good. On to the next.
Hello?
Yes, this is Jeremy calling about your property on South Los Robles. Let's call him back. He hung up. Straight to voicemail. Multitasking here, guys. Over here, like an octopus, right? Moving all these moving parts. Got to keep things moving.
You have reached Kai and Alex from Cabocello. If your number has not appeared on my contacts, then I don't have you, so please leave a message after the beep. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Good morning, good afternoon. This is Jeremy calling about your property. Had a quick question. I think you guys are over on Oak Knoll, right? Well, we just sold a property right down the street from you, so I wanted to see if there's anything we can do to help. So, Diane or John, please give me a call back. Again, my name is Jeremy. I work with the agency. My number is 818-538-9015. I'm going to give it 15 seconds and then call back. Sometimes you call back after 15 seconds to 30 seconds and then they'll answer. So we'll see if that's the case. Sometimes you gotta be creative and think outside the box to get them to conversate. The whole idea is to be able to have that conversation. Okay, let's call him back.
Hello, my name is Kyan. You have reached Kyan Alex from Cabocello.
Didn't work that time. Maybe they blocked me. It's okay. See, it doesn't hurt. They're not going to do anything.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 626818327 is not available.
The absolute worst thing that's going to happen is somebody's going to answer the phone and cuss me out. Great. And then I hang up and I move on to the next call, right? What's the problem? They're not going to come jump through the phone and bite my head off. And I understand it's a natural fear for most people, but that's okay, because nothing's going to happen. The worst that's going to happen is that they're going to talk to you and you're going to get a listing. And you have to go into every call expecting the next call to be the conversation that's going to get you that listing, okay? Knowing that the next call is going to be the one.
Please leave your message for 6262.
I got some guys spamming me right now trying to sell me something. I entertain them and listen to what they're talking about, but this guy he's not really on point. Let me see here. So just somebody I don't know. He's a marketing guy. He has a marketing company. I already looked him up. He said, "Sorry for hitting you out of the blue. I won't hit you up if it's not great importance." See, I just don't, I hate it when they're just not direct, right? I'm gonna send him a link to the live stream and tell him to come hang out in here. We'll see what he does. Let's see if he comes and hangs out. His name is Michael.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 31079542236 is not available.
All right, guys, we are making live cold calls for my clients down in Los Angeles. If you're just joining, my name is Jeremy Marquez with jmarqeting, virtual sales team for real estate professionals. Right now, we're calling in high-end areas in Los Angeles, Pacific Palisades, Beverly Hills, Pasadena, Glendale. Average price points about $1 to $2 million. Right now, we're calling in Pasadena. We're calling around a listing that the broker.
Forward to an automatic voice message system. 626818350 is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
So we're calling around a listing that the brokers and they just sold a house down the street, and so I'm calling all of the neighbors to see if there's anything we can do to help them.
Has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 62637205559 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. We did not get your message either because you were not speaking or because of a bad connection. To disconnect, press 1. To record your message, press 2. Are you still there? To disconnect, press 1. To record your message, press 2.
Are you still there?
Are you still there? To disconnect, press 1. To record your message, press 2.
This marketing guy, he just doesn't get it. I told him I'm doing a live stream right now and he can come hang out here if he wants, but he keeps messaging me. Let's see what he says this time. I'm an investment manager who specializes in trading cryptocurrencies. I'm trying to expand my branch and platform across the globe. Okay, great. Nobody cares. I put a laugh emoji and then said, "Yeah, okay." I guarantee he's gonna just continue pitching me. He probably has like a copy and paste script that he just does it. He does this all day long probably, and he's just fishing for somebody to bite that line. And I'm just gonna play with him, whatever. You can tell he doesn't really know English that well either. Which is okay, nothing wrong with that. But like you can tell in his just the way that he's typing, it doesn't really make much sense. His profile says that he owns a marketing company in Los Angeles, but who knows?
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. for more options.
No, his name is not Michael. It's David Michelson. Daniel Michelson. Make a post on Instagram that we're live. We're making cold calls live on RedX. Right now, we're streaming over here on Facebook. If you want to come hang out, there's a link in the bio. This guy is just won't stop. I'm about to block him. I want to introduce you to a good and reliable company where you can invest and get good profit from daily. Like, this guy has no clue even who I am or what I do, and he just randomly hit me up. I wonder how many times a day he does this. And I guarantee people probably bite on it, but I'm not that guy. I'm gonna have to block him. He won't stop. All right. Just the messages would just kept going. I just couldn't stop the guy. I had to block him. I mean, I even sent him a link to the live stream and told him to come hang out, and he just ignored that, so whatever.
Been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 62631822516 is not available. At the tone.
I'm gonna switch it up here. Just call in a different neighborhood. We have a buyer who's looking for a particular type of property, so I'm going to call in that neighborhood to see if anybody wants to sell. Here we go.
Hi, this is Joe Schmidt. Sorry I can't take your call right now, but leave me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. Has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 81852100665 is not available.
So
At the
now,
tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up.
now I'm calling in La Canada, Flint Ridge area. My client has a buyer who's looking for a property, $3 million budget, looking for like a compound that's kind of secluded. My job is to just call the neighborhood and see if anybody's looking to sell, and then just connect him with Carl and let him do his thing from there. So I'm calling in that neighborhood right now. These are true cold calls. All I have is their name and their number and their address. So we're straight up creating something out of nothing here.
Hello?
Yes, this is Jeremy calling about your property on Inverness.
I think that's the wrong number.
Oh, I apologize. This isn't the owner of 145 Inverness Drive in La Canada, Flint Ridge?
No.
Okay. Have a good day.
Right.
On to the next.
You reached Rochelle Turman. Leave me your name and number, and I'll get right back to you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
It's the right last name, but not the person I'm looking for.
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
Trying to find the property address that Carl sent over.
Hello,
Yes, Mr. Greenberg?
speaking.
Jeremy Marquez calling from the agency real estate brokerage about your property on Berkshire.
Oh, I'm not interested. Thank you.
It's not yours? What do you mean? You must not be the owner. Let's have the right name. Maybe he's a past tenant, past owner.
You reached the voicemail of Desiree with Bonnie Meadows. Sorry I missed your call, but leave a name and number. I will gladly get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. If satisfied with the message, press 1. To listen to your message, press 2. To erase and re-record, press 3. To continue recording where you left off, press 4.
How about press hang up? Alright, so I'm going to pull a link up to the property. So basically, Carl gave me a listing that's similar to the property that his buyer is looking for. And I want to be able to have that up. It's a $3.5 million property. Here's a link if you guys want to look at it. So I'm calling in that neighborhood, the rest of the owners, to see if there's anybody else that wants to, anybody that's looking to sell, because we have a buyer who's looking to buy right away. Is this James?
This is the UPS store.
Oh, apologize, man. Have a good day.
No worries.
UPS store. Package.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 81838899969 is not available.
Please leave a message after the tone.
We rarely leave voicemails on the first call. Hi, this is Jeremy calling from the agency real estate brokerage.
Someone contact you because I don't remember giving my number to anyone.
I don't know if who you gave your number to. I was calling about your property on Corona Drive.
I'm sorry, who are you trying to reach?
John or Kareen Tomlinson.
Wrong number.
So that's a perfect example of somebody that does not fit into our box. You know, just a bad attitude to begin with. Even if it was the right number, not somebody we would want to do business with. So delete, on to the next.
Hi, you've reached 818-795-0025. I'm not available to take your call at the moment, but if you leave me a message, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.
Just got a text saying that she'll call us right back. I'm going to delete that link. No reason for her to still be there. Not that it matters because there's no information for you there anyways. It would just give you an idea of the type of property that we're calling on. Give me one moment, guys.
Babe, I think this turkey might be nested still in our fridge. Okay.
Hey.
You have reached Dr. Wally's office. If this is a life-threatening emergency, please call 911.
Doctor? So these calls are very specific. Well, basically, we have a buyer.
Has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 818-429-6765 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. We did not get your message. message, either because you were not speaking or because of a bad connection. To disconnect, press 1. To record your message, press 2.
I was not speaking. So we have a buyer that's ready to go. We're just looking for somebody who's interested in selling. And then my client will talk to them about the listing and then bring the buyer. It'll be a quick deal. Get the property listed. Maybe you won't even list it. It will just be a transaction off the market. So it's something that, as soon as we find somebody who's ready to sell and the property is exactly what the buyer is looking for, it's done. Done deal. It's not like it's some tactic that we're saying we have a buyer, but no, we truly have a buyer who's ready to go. I'm going to create another filter here. Like the search result only came up with 2 properties. One of these might work. I'm going to end this live stream. It's slowing down my connection. Thank you guys for tuning in. Kayleen, Norma, everybody else. Hit me up if there's anything I can do to help you guys. Have a good Tuesday, and make sure you get some tacos.